4 lives were stolen, 2 of them really just beginning. It was done for the infamy of it. Your crimes do reflect permanent incorrigibility, and I will sentence you to life without parole for each of the malice murders that you committed.
This is the moment we brought you yesterday during our 11 Alive 24/7 stream as breaking news with Colt Gray being sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for his role in the Apalachee High School shooting. Tonight, the Barrow County District Attorney says he does not anticipate any charges against Marcee Gray, the mother of Colt Gray. He says many of her actions were, quote, disgusting, but do not rise to the level of criminal prosecution. 11 Alive's Grace King explains why.
They're trying to say that I'm encouraging you to commit murder.
In the months after the Apalachee High School shooting, Marcee Gray repeatedly talked about her son.
Ooh, the next one is really cool. It's touching drawings of you with your long hair.
But Barrow County's District Attorney Brad Smith says her words,
this is glorious,
and even her behavior,
that I would make my court too shine,
don't amount to a crime under Georgia law.
Make no mistake, Marcee is disgusting, and her actions are contemptible.
Smith says the only parent his office can prosecute for the September 4th, 2024 shooting is Colt Gray. He was Colt Gray's custodial parent, and prosecutors say the one who provided him the gun.
Because of that, we were able to prove that he was the proximate cause or a proximate cause of what happened at Apalachee. The mother does not fit that bill.
The only possible criminal case involving Marcee and Colt Gray could come from a different investigation. The Division of Family and Children's Services says it substantiated 12 findings of abuse and neglect against her.
I found enough evidence that she was physically abusing him.
It's unclear whether any of those findings will be referred for criminal prosecution, but Smith says they won't be pursued in Barrow County.
The other crimes that she may or may not be guilty of would be probably outside of our jurisdiction here in Barrow County, or would entail Colt Gray being the victim. And I don't know that I have the stomach for a trial where Colt Gray is the victim.
In Barrow County, Grace King, 11 Alive News.
Marcee Gray is now banned from contacting her son, Colt Gray, after investigators listened to their calls. Mental health counselors there at Colt's youth detention facility say that he is doing a lot better now that they do not speak anymore.
We do know that Colt's that sentencing for Colt Gray, the father of Colt Gray, that begins tomorrow. This morning on the 11 Alive 24/7 streamer, Jonathan Martin, he spoke with the criminal defense attorney, that's Joshua Schiffer, about whether Colt's guilty plea and sentence will impact his father's sentence.
The Colt Gray sentencing and disposition was needed before Colt Gray's case can most effectively be sentenced. And we're going to see that now tomorrow. I believe the judge wanted to see what evidence would be developed in Colt Gray's case to see how it should affect his consideration for the father. Now that that's submitted, the court is willing to go full steam ahead with the sentencing of Colt because it has all the connected information, even though those are separate and distinct prosecutions.
Yeah. 11 Alive will be streaming Colt Gray's sentencing tomorrow morning.